Hello and welcome to a basic overview of the Smasher Trend Indicator. So the Smasher Trend Indicator is basically a trading system designed to simplify the trading process and to maximize your trading potential in the smallest amount of time possible. I looked at the market at existing indicators and I saw many problems. First of all, some indicators only look at one aspect of the cryptocurrency that it's trying to analyze. So it might just use, moving averages, or one indicator might just use the RSI, or one is using MACD, and so on and so forth. And these really only give a very limited viewpoint of the currency, and just trading that will just not be profitable because you're only looking at it at one angle. So of course you want to look at the cryptocurrency at multiple angles. But then the problem is that many people, maybe they don't have time, maybe they have a full-time job. You just want to be able to look at a chart and see all of those aspects all in one place, and you want the chart to just tell you, are things looking good or bad? And what I've designed here is a way to combine all of that into one easy to use and see indicator. And this is illustrated by the dark reds, which are the extremely bearish situations, and the extremely dark green, which shows that things are looking very bullish. And so you can look at the colors in order to establish where the trend is going. And yellow is an indecision candle, so you want to wait really for a confirmation either way. So this is currently in the 2-day chart, but this works really on any time frame. But I would suggest probably using it over 1 hour would be best, but it can work on all time frames. So let's just look at this as an example. We can look at the COVID dump. Now, a lot of people were taken by surprise at this dump here. I think people were looking very bullish around this point here. We just came down to test the 8,400 area. Things were looking bullish. We were just bouncing back up. Things were looking good. And then suddenly the big crash. Many traders got liquidated. We could see some big funds got liquidated in thinking that things were looking bullish. But you could see here that with the Smasher Trend indicator, things were starting to not look very good, even all the way up here at the 10,000 area. So what we would have done, just following the candles, is we would have been in a long here. We have a light green, so we would have been long, just following the candles as an example. So we would have set our stop maybe just below there. So we would have been long, we would have rode this all the way up. We would have exited as soon as we've seen some weakness. So we can see here there is a light red candle. So that is telling us that things are looking slightly bearish. Maybe it's a good time to exit your position. So we would then exit at a 30% gain. Very good. A lot of traders will be very happy with that, especially even if you use low leverage, 3x, 4x, 5x, you can see how the gains would quickly accumulate. So we would have exited there. We would have waited for maybe a stronger confirmation to the downside before we entered a short. So we'll see here that there's a very dark candle. So it's very easy. You would, after work, or you just go on your chart, you'll look and see, oh, the candle's dark red. It looks like it's a good time to short. You would then, place your stop maybe above the candle. You would follow that short and you would have shorted all of the COVID dump all the way down there. You would have avoided 57% of losses. Even if you just are long only and exited your long here, you would have avoided 57%. That is a huge chunk of someone's investment. And you can imagine how much that could improve even with low leverage. So depending on your risk management, you would then exit your short as soon as things started looking better. So you can see here it's gone from dark red to light red. So you would then have exited at a 30% gain. Simple enough. You would then enter a long. You can wait either, you can go for this light green candle here, or you can wait for a stronger confirmation on a darker green, such as this one, which is what I would do. Set your stop loss, and you would then ride that all the way up until some weakness shows, like here, and then again take profit. So I mean, you can see here there's not much involved. I'm not looking at 6, 7 different indicators. I'm not rushing around having to interpret all these different things. This is all done behind the scenes in the code for you here, and again you would have made 39%. So I mean, you can see here just by using these candles that it really simplifies the trading process for you. Now this is only the candle colors. There's much more that is to be added to this indicator, but this is the very basic overview of the candle colors, and I'm hoping to make this public soon, within the next month or so. So I'll be looking for people interested in getting involved with the indicator and using it in practice. It does work on lower time frames, so I can take, let's just take the 3 hour for example. So again, you can see up here just how well it's caught it on the 3 hour. You would then be short, or you'd wait for a breakdown below the moving average, and you can just see just how well it catches the trend. So it does work on multiple time frames. So I would suggest, if you're interested in giving it a go, then get in touch. And once I decide to make this public, I'll then share this with you, and you can give it a go and give it a trial. So if anyone has any questions, queries, feedback, then please get in touch. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. All right, bye.